Hello guys, Power back in South Africa for another video on Minecraft. Now in this episode of Powerland, as you can see behind me, I am currently in the nether room that we built quite a while ago. And if you guys didn't see last episode, we worked up on the surface with the mob farm. However, this episode I thought that we'd actually go further, and this time we'd actually first venture into the nether. So obviously the first time I've ever ventured into the nether in this series, so I decided to do it today. Because obviously this is like the first step before getting fully equipped to getting like netherite. And I've got all the stuff I need for it, so obviously I've got a boat, because you can't MLG with a water bucket in the nether because you can't place water. But yeah, so this episode we're just going to be going into the nether. So I've got everything I need. So I've got my sword, bow, arrows, I've got my tools, I've got wood. Even if I run out, there's wood in the nether. I've got my food, water bucket. I've got cobblestone, so I can place that around the portal, because obviously ghast can't actually break through cobblestone. And then I've got these two things: a lodestone and a compass. So these are going to be used together. So like I can place the lodestone right next to the portal, and I can hit it with the compass, so I can always find my nether portal. But yeah, so I've got everything I need. So I've got my armor, the wood, tools, sword, bow, arrows, food, boat, equipment. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, there are hoglins here. Okay, this area actually isn't too bad. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to place this here, and I'm going to click it with the compass so I can always find the portal. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually block off the back end, so that way I won't like walk through it. And now what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to, oh, is this nether wart? Yeah, nether wart, okay. So let me just create this blockade going around the portal, like so. Oh nope, not you, thank you. Yeah, if I need to get more cobblestone then I can, but obviously, let's see, so. Yeah, well, this area at the front doesn't need to be too big right now. After all, obviously, I can actually make it bigger if I need to. Oh. Yeah, I've got excess cobblestone on me anyway, so yeah. Thank you. And now let me just get my shovel. No, pickaxe, sorry. I guess this is actually a pickaxe. Okay, even though it's like this, okay. Okay, let me just replace all of this like so. Here we go. Alright, so obviously this isn't gonna be the nether base. So it's currently like the nether like exit for the portal right now. Okay, let me just place all of this here like so. Okay, so this is currently like the exit for the portal. Let me just get myself a crafting table real quick, like so. Yeah. Okay, actually, should I make it? I can actually make it bigger this direction, actually, if I wanted to. And you know what? I think I'm going to be honest. So this is only like a base, as a start for the for this room, but you know. And let me just place all of this here, so I can just block this whole area off, like so. Alright, there we go. Good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of have, like, oh, not you. I'm going to get myself some cobblestone stairs. And then get myself some doors. Like so. Like so. Lovely. Let's do there. Then I'm gonna mine out these. Okay, there's a hockey. Okay, I thought that was a gas then. Okay. I just place some doors just here. Then we'll just get some torches and cobblestones. I can place them there. Then there. Here we go. So this is like my nether base now. Like so. Lovely. Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I told you there's wood in the nether, so yeah. Let's see. Yep. Damn it. Okay, he's actually not even bothered. Okay, I'm not even wearing gold and he's actually not bothered. Okay. That's very kind, mate. Okay, so here's some gold. Let me just mine up this. Yeah, I'll always be able to find my way back to my portal because I've got this little guy. Alright. I thought I saw some nether quartz. So let me just go ahead and just gather up this. Like so. Are they brown mushrooms? Okay. Fair enough. You know, I'll always be able to find my way back to my portal, so that's not an issue. And I've got a flint and steel on me, so if I need to relight my portal in a situation, I can. And give me some more of this quartz. Okay, so I can actually make myself 7 blocks of quartz. Okay, fair enough. You know, actually, brown mushrooms, they're going to actually be quite useful, actually, so I may as well gather them since I'm here. There's some more gold. Alright, I'll just gather up these, like so. Okay. Hey, there's even glowstone there as well, okay. Let me just gather up some more of this quartz. And you never know, actually, maybe in future episodes I might actually build, like, farms in the nether. Alright, now I'm at level 30. Oh. Luckily I wasn't standing on that block, eh? And here are some red mushrooms. I would take these as well, mate. Thank you very much. That's very kind. See? There's wood around here. Anything around there? Doesn't look it. This guy's actually bothered. No, they're not. I'm not even wearing gold, but they literally don't care that I'm in the nether. Okay. Oh wow, oh wow. Okay, so like I think that's like a basalt delta over there. Okay. Hey, you know, and more quartz. You know, I can never turn down some quartz. That's one of the main reasons why I've actually come in here. Lovely. And it does also allow me to get my levels up. So let me just actually make myself a crafting table. Okay, let me just actually try and see if I can actually trade with these guys. Are there any around? Yes, there are. Yes, they're interested. Okay. Hey, you know, there's more gold over here. How easily accessible is it? It is actually quite easily, you know. They're gonna get angry. No, they're not actually gonna get agitated. Okay, that's actually very helpful, man. I know, yeah, 'cause I know that the more gold you give them, the more likely they are to, like, give you some good stuff. However, get a piece of obsidian. Okay, so well, there's more gold here. You know, I may as well pick this up. Okay. More quartz. Okay, that's over a stack of gold on me. So let me just get my way out of here, thank you. Let me just block this up. Okay, where... Did I get my crafting table back, or did I... Where is it? Crafting table? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. So now let me just... So how much gold more... I can craft 7 more ingots. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to have obviously much gold for them, but... At least that's some gold that will allow them now to trade. Oh my god, man. I did not expect it to be a sudden drop like that. Okay then. What was that? A water bottle, fire charge, crying obsidian, normal obsidian, a dried gas, ender pearls. Wow, I did not expect them to give me ender pearls that fast, you know, dude. I did not expect to give them. I did not expect them for them to give me ender pearls that fast. Like, because usually when you do it with it usually you usually have to give them a lot of gold in order for them to actually give you ender pearls. But they actually gave me 4, which is ridiculous. Wow, that's actually very generous. Like maybe in the future I might definitely create a pigman farm. Like wow, dude. More arrows. Hang on, what's that? They gave me nether brick. Okay. Wow. Okay then, dude. I think if I get like any more gold, like I'm definitely gonna come back. Oh, there's some right here actually. Okay. Let me get rid of that. Okay, let me just throw that to them. And these gold nuggets to them. And see what they do. An enchanted book. Soul speed 2? So you give me ender pearls and soul speed 2, dude? Bro, that is... That's actually amazing, bro. Like, I've literally only been in here for like several minutes now, but you know what, dude? I think I'm just going to head back, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna head back, and yeah. Actually, what I'm actually going to do, I think, is I'm going to like leave a trail of torches, so I can find my way to where they are, and I'm just going to get rid of this excess fire, because it's all completely pointless now. This is where their hole is. Okay, so I'm going to just place torches around so I can find them. But man, so they gave me soul speed 2, which is ridiculous. Okay. Wow, mate. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff here that I need. Oh wow. Yeah, they've got there's glowstone. Like if I go further, I'll be able to get netherite. But you know, see, for a first episode in the Nether, I have to say, like, that is definitely incredible. So yeah, I can just go back and deposit all of this stuff. Why on earth are there hoglins? Get out, mate. Get out, man. Thanks for your food. That's very kind of you. But I literally can't even... I've literally got so much junk on me. Like, there's so much useless stuff here, man. Like, I literally... You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm actually going to go ahead and craft myself another chest. Because this is, like, I haven't really been in that for that long, you know, and yeah. Let me just get a crafting table. And I can make myself a, what you call it, a sign, like so. Lovely. And this one I'm just gonna call it Nether. Okay, so in this chest I can just put all of the stuff that I actually got from the Nether. I can just put all in here. Obviously, I may create like a better storage for this. However, for now, that will do good. I still can't believe that I got 4 ender pearls and soul speed 2 immediately when I was there. That was ridiculous, dude. Alright, guys. But yeah, so that's the result of what we got for that one little trip. But I'm definitely gonna do. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna do more, and like look further into the Nether. But yeah, dude. So that will pretty much wrap it up for today's episode. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please smash the like button and of course subscribe to the channel for all notifications on so you never miss a new video. And comment down below any video ideas you guys have that you want me to do in the future. And if one of you leaves a comment on this video, I might actually give you a shout out next episode. However, yeah guys, so that's all from me today. So I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. But until then guys, stay happy, stay awesome, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.